So with signs of spring everywhere, this winter storm comes as quite a shock to the plants and flowers, right? They're starting to bloom in our area. But what about the cherry blossoms? What will the cold and snow and the wind do to DC's beloved cherry trees? Matthew Torres with us now live from the Tidal Basin. And you talked to some experts. What are they saying about this?
Well, Adam, despite the winter weather tomorrow, the cherry blossoms here are expected to be okay. There are 3,700 cherry trees around the National Mall, and this year will mark 110 years since the original trees were planted. And today, National Park service crews spent time pruning the trees to prep them for peak bloom, which will be March 22nd through the 25th. They preserve and care for the trees year-round, which is mainly funded through donations collected by the Trust for the National Mall. DC expects to see 1.5 million people over the 4 weeks of the festival. But even before we get to that point, these cherry blossoms are still in stage 2 of the bud development. They're still in bud, like I said, which helps protect them from the winter elements expected to hit us tomorrow.
These are still pretty well insulated and protected from the elements. Once we get further into the 3rd stage and the 4th stage and 5th stage of bloom, then you've got so much of that subtle tissue, that soft tissue that's exposed, it's moisture laden, and then if that freezes, those flowers would die.
And not only is the peak of the cherry blossoms just around the corner, but so are the activities, which include the kite festival and the parade. Again, a huge reminder not to pick off these cherry blossoms nor climb the trees. Reporting live at Tidal Basin tonight, I'm Matthew Torres, WUSA 9.
That's important. Just don't touch them. Just leave them alone. Matthew, thanks.